This is a picture of me playing Super Smash Bros., which was released in 1999. It's now 2024, making it 25 years since the release of this universally adored game.
Chocolate.
Yeah. So it's time I pay my respects to the first Super Smash Bros. Ever. I'll share my abridged playthrough of the game, how it holds up in 2024, and whether Smash 64 is worth revisiting. The original Super Smash Bros. Is a platform fighting game where you play as one of 12 questionably iconic characters with the end goal of sending your opponents off stage. It's very approachable for video game newcomers and little human beings because of the recognizable cast.
Shame!
And you're mashing buttons to beat the crap out of other players such as your siblings, your friends, your nanny even. Now that you're all caught up, let's continue. You're greeted by this Mickey Mouse glove reaching into a mysterious box. The curiosity builds as it picks up this limp toy. And yes, these toys are the characters you play in the game. 8 of the 12 fighters are introduced in quick flashes, retention techniques galore, Nintendo be like. Followed by the most hype scene in the intro. See, she gets it. And this is for you Star Fox and Link fans, rise, because the cinematic shot paired with this music, goosebumps. Move over, Infinity War. This is the most ambitious crossover event. And if you blink, you'll miss the silhouettes of the 4 remaining characters, which we'll discuss later on. And this announcer definitely wasn't paid enough, as most VAs aren't. First thing we're gonna do is go into training. Because, oh no, Jack. I know you could change the color here. There's no skins in the N64 version? Oh, it's the C button. Appearance-wise, it was heartwarming experiencing these over-the-top effects. Yes, choppy grab. Yes. Yeah. Why was the crowd mad dramatic with that gasp? Alright, his up smash is still the same after all those years. A lot of these moves are definitely the same in Smash Ultimate. Like this dare, probably just as annoying. The standout issues I had were 1, there's no air dodge in this game. And fast fall, but not air dodge. I find that very hard to believe, which I use as a defense crutch. And 2, see, I have this tendency right now to keep pressing square and triangle, which corresponds to X and Y in the GameCube controller in order to jump. But that doesn't exist here. Stick jump is the way to go. I'm so scared to go off stage in here. Oh no, what is grabbing ledge like? I also gaslit myself into thinking that ledge grab wasn't a thing. How the hell do people grab ledge? What? Oh my god. Okay, there's no way you could ledge grab here because I was just there dilly-dallying by the ledge.
Grabbing opponents, grabbing the ledge, and tricking your opponents in general. So
you can grab the ledge. From just messing around in training mode and watching these 2 YouTube videos, I was able to perform basic techs that I already use in Ultimate. Excuse me. Oh, I just teched! And also picked up Z canceling, which allows you to break your character's landing animation so you can perform a follow-up action quicker. As the first game in the Smash series, there have been a poop ton of mechanics introduced since 1999, but Smash 64 provides enough complexity in its gameplay for there to be competitive depth and creativity. I mean, just look at these combo contests.
Bomb! Into the fair! No! Get it!
Quick confession, I haven't played any of these single player modes, so I'm pretty much going in blind. Oh, how do I break this one? Oh my god! Breaking the targets was a mind bender. All you had to do was go around this map, and in no particular order, as you guessed, destroy the targets. Seems easy, right? Wrong. Oh, I have to use the boomerang, right? Oh, my platforming skills were pushed to their limit as I traveled around the stage. And the target placement, which forces you to be more creative with your character's abilities, really stumped me. Jump, Link! No. My tendency to overthink didn't help either. Oh, that was my plan. 90s people didn't have the luxury of pocket-sized computers, but I did, so I harnessed the power of technology to help me with these last targets. Jump, then throw the bomb straight up? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Yes! No, we're gonna do that faster now. And I really enjoyed my attempts after to break my records. Coming off the adrenaline rush that was break the targets for the platforms was tame. This one's for you want a little bit of a challenge, but you don't want to rage. Break the targets can make you rage, especially if you don't know what the trick is. Besides some off-time jumps... Oh, did I f up? I did. I didn't struggle as much with this one. Okay, how do I get this last one, though? Oh, like that! But as I explored it with other characters, the difficulty ramped up. Okay, well, I got to that one somehow. There are unique stages for each character in both modes, so it's definitely worth trying out. And just like me, you'll get sucked into breaking your own records. This was the classic mode, made up of 11 stages, and each one will make you go.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's worth mentioning that the stages stay the same regardless of character choice, except the bonus ones. Break the targets. Oh no. Are they gonna make me do board the platforms also? Oh god. In their defense, there was a stage called Race to the Finish, which really had my heart racing. I did find it convenient that you'd be able to set your game difficulty and how many lives you get before playing. The most memorable stages for me were the Giant DK and Metal Mario. Metal Mario was especially meaningful to fight because as a child, he freaked me out. Or Metal Mario doesn't really run to you, kind of just casually walks. Did you just throw that back at me? But now I see him as a tanky Terminator Mario, who's not so bad after all. After fending off a swarm of polygons, I met the final boss. Oh, the Master Hand, this is where it gets serious. Yes, how observant of you. This was indeed the same Master Hand you see in the intro. It arrived making this gesture that I don't know if this is a universal experience. Back in grade school, you would go to high-five a friend and sometimes they trick you by going like, jellyfish. Similar to Metal Mario, this boss was my version of Melania as a child. Maybe because this Will Smith slap. Oh, you smacked me. And this carpal tunnel attack. Oh. Were the most annoying moves to avoid. Oh! Yay! Oh, yes, you get to shoot stuff. Wait. Moving on to multiplayer. Hold on. A challenger is approaching. Who could it be? The circular puff. I mean, the circular ball of... Well, yeah, Jigglypuff. Okay. I totally forgot this. You have to unlock characters. As shown in the intro, there's like 4 silhouettes. Who's it gonna be? Unlike video games nowadays, where characters are locked behind a paywall, these 4 required skill. Back to our new challenger. In order to play as the Pink Fluff, first you had to beat Classic Mode, then defeat them in a one-stock showdown. The other 3 have unique challenges as well that you have to complete first before defeating them in battle so they can join the roster too. Overall, single-player mode was a bit underwhelming for me, especially when comparing it to another childhood favorite of mine, 007 GoldenEye. There were cutscenes, emotion, character development. Meanwhile, Smash 64 felt lazy, making your way through stages with a few variables changed. I mean, expectations were set high in the intro, so having the Master Hand only appear at the end of single-player mode, along with there being no information on it whatsoever, made my experience fall flat. The good news is that there is a lot of improvement in Smash 64 since the release. My guest just arrived for the next part of this playthrough.
Big brother.
It was only fitting that I had the player 1 to my player 2 join me for this part.
What?
You forgot how to play, didn't
Wait,
you?
hold on. No items, no items.
What? No items? Fine. That's the last item. You can hit me. Look, we were both equally bad, but does nostalgia really care about skill? Smash 64 reflected the same amount of enjoyment when playing current multiplayer fighting games. He'll be back for more battles. For now, I need to share a secret that makes Smash 64 much more appealing in 2024. Here's the problem. I've truly enjoyed my playthrough of the game so far, but there's not enough content to keep me entertained for more than a couple days. Even when comparing this to Ultimate or even other fighting games that have similar game modes and even more polished features, combined with the dated controls...
Oh, Samus has no B left or right. I kept them pressing B left and right.
They don't have side Bs in this. It's hard for me to keep playing this in 2024. That is until I found out about a modded version of Smash 64 that totally blew my mind. No, seriously, get the game, then apply this patch on top of it. Ooh, whoa, look at this cast. Smash Remix has 20 new characters added to the cast, all unlocked from the start, variants of the original cast, and because it's still in development, there will be more added. And there are some in this version that aren't even in the other games. There's an overwhelming 33 new stages, each playing super unique. My favorites being the Pokemon ones, since they include the commentary from Pokemon Stadium.
It's building energy for the next attack.
Pokemon Stadium? What? Remix does a great job at enhancing the one-player side, as it includes game modes from future titles. We have Cruel Multi-Man mode. No, this is one that I've wanted to play. Slippy. Yeah, Fox! You got it, Fox! No, this is for my Souls players here. The Masochists. You would all enjoy this mode. My favorite ones to play were, of course, Home Run Contest. At least this is the mode I'm more familiar with. I've just never actually really played it myself. Oh, this is what you do. I've seen YouTube videos. Stop! I couldn't grab the bat. This is it. Stop! This is it. This has to be it. Past 2200. There's so much to unpack in Smash Remix. Additional items are introduced. The golden gun? Yo! Gameplay tweaks can be toggled. So many quality of life upgrades. I just can't name them all because that would take too much time, and maybe I'll save it for another video. Even my brother was impressed with Smash Remix.
Who's Gomon? Oh shoot, that guy.
And we were kind of exposed for not knowing Nintendo lore.
What does this do? Is this a counter?
We could try it. Here.
Okay, hit me.
Oh wait, I have his like fire, right?
2, 3.
Oh! You just hit me with a fucking frying pan? Yo,
I gotta get.
He wasn't explicit, but I could tell my brother was hyped through his reminiscing and unsolicited ideas. Oh, Toad's Turnpike! Wow.
You should make this a series. Us playing N64 games. You know what you should do is you should do Pokemon Stadium and then play the tournaments. Whoever made the game clearly knew what they were doing because everything felt authentic, even like the remakes of characters.
Is it worth your time returning to Smash 64? For anyone who has a buddy to fool around in versus mode with, the answer is yes. Otherwise, the nostalgia fizzled out once I got further into one-player mode. Given the advancements in fighting games, I don't really see a reason to be playing Smash 64, but Smash 64 with the Remix mod, whew, you gotta play that. Want more Smash content but don't know where to look? Well, I got you covered with this video.